what's happening there, boys and girls? It is yours truly, Alex here. It is rush hour, Friday afternoon, Remembrance Day, here in Canada's largest city, also the capital of Ontario. You already know where we are, and I think you should know where I'm sitting right outside of. This is the intersection of Yonge and Bloor Streets. This is Scramble Crossing 1 out of 2. And right there is Bloor-Yonge subway station, which is the busiest subway station in the city. And there is, of course, the former Hudson's Bay department store, which closed back in May. I loved going to that store. It was a gem in my heart. And it's friggin' rainy today. And okay, well, I guess he's allowed to, it's a scramble crossing, so he can bring his bike through here. Well, anyway, so, I thought I would do a little walking video down Yonge Street here in the rain. It's been like this all day, and it might even continue into tomorrow, who knows. But, I haven't really done a walking video, like, at dark on Yonge Street, so we're gonna take this probably down to, let's say, Dundas or Queen, who knows, but... And here's one Bloor East on my left. And they're progressing very well on one Bloor West, which will be the second super tall skyscraper here in the country. I have not walked down this part of Yonge in a while. So I thought, since it's rush hour, it's getting dark, let's do this. Here's a 97C branch, 8101. That's an Orion 7 next generation diesel, built in 2009, I think. And since it's been getting dark a lot earlier than before, it's gonna make me want to do a lot more night videos, especially with Christmas coming. The market opens next week at the distillery district. Here's a restaurant I've been to only twice. It's a very good Vietnamese restaurant called Ginger's. And over here is a very famous strip club, the Brass Rail. Yonge Street is always a vibe. And for those who are not from Toronto, it is or was the longest street in the world. And I think it was in the Guinness World Record of Books. Here's Charles Street. So just to the north of me is Yorkville. It's very posh, very high-end, affluent. I've been to this McDonald's a couple times. Haven't been back in years and years. Now you're gonna have to excuse me while I randomly wipe the lens here, as the raindrops and all that shit. So we're walking on the east side of Yonge. That's how I always start off my videos. I'd say Yonge and Bloor heading down here. It's always on the east side. There's the Scientology building right up there at St. Mary and Yonge. Of course, a lot of cannabis shops springing up. And ooh, I swear Tim Hortons just opened up as well.
That's not to me, actually.
As I was mentioning, think of Yonge Street as like the Broadway at Toronto, or even like St. Catherine Street. Actually, St. Catherine's more like a Montreal or a Bloor Street kind of vibe. There's a CAA theater. I don't always do a whole lot of rain videos, but I've done a lot of walking videos in the rain already, but not recently. Look, it's foggy. It is 14 Celsius. It's around like mid-50s Fahrenheit, I should say, for all you Americans. And we're supposed to be getting our first round of snowfall, of course, starting on a Sunday for the third straight year. Like, we always get our first snowfall of the season on a Sunday, so kind of fitting. But go ahead, please. Diner's Corner, authentic Jamaican cuisine. There is no shortage of Asian establishments here too. Mostly Chinese, Korean, though a lot of that is centered on the other side of the city in North York. Ooh. Look at all this paraphernalia. Yonge Street was very, very vibrant back in the 80s and 90s, even though it was not around the time. My dad would always frequent it, take photographs. Also, it was really known for its huge amount of like record shops, like Sam the Record Man, A&E, that type of stuff. Also filled with arcade venues too. But it's totally changed. I've seen so many pictures of it. It's evolved throughout the last like 25 years. And now, of course, they're gonna be building so much more condos here. But I don't think the vibe of Yonge Street's gonna go away though. At least here in downtown. And as I always do, let's zoom in on the street sign. Before all of these condos were built, they were just all typical storefronts, like what you're seeing like everywhere when you look. As we're approaching Gloucester Street and Irwin Avenue on the other side. And of course, we'll be passing by Yonge-Dundas Square, which is actually our miniature version of Times Square for those that are not in Canada. You'll see what I mean. But don't forget, that part of downtown is filled with tourists, especially on like Saturday night, Sundays, like weekends basically. I know that song, but I don't think it's going to interfere with the copyright stuff. I mean, most of the times I don't care, but if it's like really loud, then I gotta like run away from it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get like copyright strikes and stuff, all that friggin' shit. Why is the friggin' camera not going? Oh, there we go. I guess already my camera's wet, at least the exterior of it, but of course, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be randomly wiping it, either with my fingers or with my splitter. I didn't do much today because I was studying for a test, which I completed over at the Robarts Library at the St. George campus. And yes, I don't know if you guys can see, but I am rocking a U of T hoodie. So where are all my U of T viewers at? Whether you're a current or a former student or a graduate. And here is Wellesley Street. If you take Wellesley, it'll take you into the gay village. I have not done a walking video on Wellesley Street East though. I really need to do more videos on at least east of Yonge Street in the downtown core. But I don't know if that's possible. So Wellesley Station's over there. The subway is going to bend over to run directly underneath Yonge, so Wellesley Street East. I am kind of walking faster than usual mainly because not only I filmed a lot of videos on this part of Yonge, but it's rainy and I do not want, the lens to get even like effed up with all the droplets of water and stuff. How do I not notice that McDonald's on the other side of Yonge, and there's literally one just down the street from here. It's just just north of Carlton, unless that one closed. I don't know, but either way, a whole lot of things have changed every single year. And what are you guys doing this weekend? Well, by the time you see this, it may not be a weekend, maybe a weekday, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wherever the hell you may be in the world, but I'm going to see Wakanda Forever with my cousin Richard, who you've seen in many, seen in many videos. Might do a walking video before that. We're gonna go to the Yonge and Eglinton Cineplex, and you can see part of Yonge-Dundas Square up ahead. I remember when there was fencing right here on this side as they were building this new apartment and condo generic design. I have ventilators for the subway, the grills, or grates. There's the old tavern. Oh, but at least he's still, hey, at least they restored it. I thought they were going to remove it, but it's historical. I think it used to be a fire station. They retained the tower. There's my street, Alexander Street. Right where the courtyard Marriott is. Hey, there's the other McDonald's that I always notice every time I'm here, but not the one on up there, but looking north of Yonge. Who's excited for Christmas? I already mentioned this before in other walking videos and other like random clips, but the spirit is already coming inside, so cannot wait for it. Especially, you know, visiting the Christmas market for the first time in years. There's a 97B Yonge. Is it heading to Steeles? Oh, it's heading up to Steeles via Yonge Boulevard. That's a hell of a ride. That McDonald's, what the hell? There's like nobody in there. Actually, there's like one customer in there, but that McDonald's is not busy at all. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to probably cross over to the other side of the street at College, which is coming up ahead. I can see the illuminations. Hey, he's just stopped there. Where's the driver? Maybe he went to take a piss. Orion 7 3G. College Park, that used to be an Eden's department store. So you got like Carlton on the left and College on the right. Okay, since I missed that light cycle, we're just gonna keep going on this side of the street. And maybe we'll cross over at Girard. Feels like I'm repeating the same routing over and over again. I think it's because I prefer walking on this part of Yonge until you get to like Girard. Then it gets a lot more interesting. Because on the left, they're building, you guessed, more apartments, more condos, you name it. Yes. Really? Yeah. It's Alex gets around TO. I'm well known around the city.
Wait, what's your channel?
It's Alex. Okay, you're not. Okay, it's Alex gets around TO.
Al?
Okay, ALEX gets around T.O.
Oh, you go all around the hoods, eh?
Yes.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
You go all around the hoods?
Most of them, anyway.
What hood's that? What's the most recent one?
I think it was like Swansea, like Jane and Bloor, Kingsway area. Yeah. Thank you very much, man.
I've been supporting you, man.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good weekend. I cannot tell if that guy actually recognized me. But, yeah, it sounded as if he did. Anyway, nice guy. And nope, I have not been recognized on the streets, only at like public events and stuff, where, you know, a lot of people who do the same thing I do would be there. Well, shout out to you, man. I'll have to replay the video and actually see if he actually recognized me, because it sounded like he did. There's that friggin' lackluster IKEA, which opened up back in May. It's actually the first urban formats right inside the excuse me, Hope I'm not getting freaking COVID. It's yes, as I mentioned, it's right in the Aura Towers. It's the tallest residential tower in Canada. But this IKEA is cashless and it has nothing really good to offer. I went in there once and I was out of there in 10 minutes. It's not that good. And on top of that, it was announced that they'll be opening a store next year in the former Sears at Scarborough Town Center. So how do you like that for you people of, well, Scarboroughians that don't want to cross Victoria Park? I'm not being like offensive or biased or anything, but you know, I know there's a lot of people who don't ever go to downtown that live in the city, especially in like York, like Scarborough, anywhere like that's outside of the old city of Toronto. I can relate. And I missed my lights once again, so I have no idea what is up with me. I've been feeling like this since I got to Robarts. I hope I don't have like COVID or anything. Otherwise, that'd be a pain in the ass. Because I haven't even. It's been like over 2.5 years since I've been in this gosh darn pandemic, and I still haven't gotten it. My family did recently. Oh, not me. Well, get vaccinated, wash your hands, still do all that because we're not out of the woods. I just hope for a freaking COVID-free world. There's the Chelsea Hotel on the right, but my view is obstructed by this truck. Now we're on the east side of Yonge. Ooh, good spot for tourists to pick up their souvenirs. And on the left side of me, or on the other side of Yonge, is what used to be storefronts, of course, one of them being the Big Slice. And there is Ryerson University. Actually, no longer Ryerson, Toronto Metropolitan University. And there is Kanji Queen, which has been a hot new Chinese food destination. That used to be a Swiss chalet that I used to go to all the time. And it opened up, I think, earlier this fall. And there's the McDonald's that I would go to sometimes. Well, I definitely really appreciate people that are there. Oh, look, there's the famous Zanzibar strip club right there. I think they've retained that iconic neon look. Excuse me. Yeah, I really apologize if I sound a bit off. I hope I'm not getting sick. Here's the Ryerson Student Center. That used to be a Sam the Record Man. Well, that's where I was on the left, and they preserved a sign which is on top of one of the buildings at Yonge-Dundas Square. I was just gonna mention, definitely, I really do appreciate when people, you know, like that guy who you saw like near Carlton. Definitely, I really definitely appreciate when people, you know, wave hands or say hi. I mean, you know, he asked, you know, he really assumed that I was making a YouTube videos, and it's not like one of these stupid fucking douchebags who always gotta brag about, oh, because you're taking pictures of people and stuff. Oh, look at this. Look, Gollum. Ooh, nice. Oh, look, the lights. They're illuminating as we're coming up to the center of the universe, as some locals would say. But as I was saying, yeah, again, I really appreciate when people are, you know, being nice to me, you know, saying hi and stuff, but not those stupid people that want to like give me shit about because you know I'm not filming, especially you know when you're in the area, it's like littered with tourists and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, fuck you guys, oh man, I don't want to swear, but I know that song in the background. It's Jean Paul. Temperature. Okay, that song gets me in the mood. I don't care. Bring your freaking vehicle over, blast that song in front of me. I'll be happy. But anyways, I was mentioning, yeah, I have no respect for people who are snowflakes, and especially those that, you know, don't know the law about photography and stuff. That's why I gotta always vent and talk about that shit. So photography is always not a crime. So if you really don't believe what I say, fuck off. That guy had a selfie stick. Welcome back to the crossroads, where everybody takes millions of freaking pictures. Last time I was here at night was during Nuit Blanche. But this is different. This is rush hour. It's a weekday, Friday night, so. And this is the second scramble crossing.
People are looking to the people that represent the religion rather than the ones who are not.
Yes, welcome to the Times Square of Canada. I honestly apologize for the lens. Looks pretty damn cool. Maybe if I used my phone to film this, would have been a lot better, but you know. That's not who I think it is. That's not who I think it is. I'm foaming. It's actually you. I'm actually. No way.
How's it going?
It's what better place to be here than Yonge-Dundas Square?
Yeah, just finished making a video.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna make a little YouTube short, I think now.
Oh wow, man, how you been?
Good. How are you?
Good. Grinding all the content, making all them videos, and it's fitting because you know you come down to Yonge-Dundas all the time, and you know, by many hours, it's either we miss each other or, and here we are. Don't forget, this is the spot that we met in May during Ribfest, and now and what's this now? What, the 6th time? I'm in shock. This is why I do get around the city. It's
a pretty good memory.
Yes. Listen, are you gonna be streaming tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I'll probably be there, and I'll probably come in as you know my real channel name, and definitely mention to the audience that you've met me once again.
I'm gonna probably start pretty soon from here. I think it's not gonna be like a home stream.
Oh wait! It's not a home stream?
No, I'm gonna do outside.
Oh, no way!
We'll do the home one on Monday.
Oh, okay. I see. But this square is really not so busy. You think it would be on a Friday night, but it's just.
Got a bit of a Blade Runner vibe.
Oh yeah, because he got the lights illuminating up and stuff. But hey man, listen. Once I end my video, like probably at Queen, maybe I'll just jump in and say, hey, good to meet you, and ooh.
All right, yeah, I'll be here for probably the next. I don't know if I'm gonna get a bite to eat or not, but I'll be in this area. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll probably see you again in a few minutes. On the phone, though.
All right.
It was nice seeing you again, Johnny.
Right, cheers.
Cheers, man. Yes, that was Johnny Strides. He is a very, very well-known vlogger around that does videos around the city. Very high definition, very high quality. This is the 6th time I've met him. He's a celebrity. Go subscribe to Johnny Strides. At least he wasn't recording a video. I mean, he was just doing that, but now he's gonna start a live stream. I thought he was gonna do a live stream from home, but he's gonna start one right now. So I'm gonna end this off at Queen, and then I'm going to sign off, hang outside the Inn Center for a bit, and then I'll go home. Wow. What better place to meet this guy at Yonge-Dundas Square? Oh my god. And yet almost, you know, a lot of his videos, you know, he walks through the square. Even I do. So what perfect timing. Look, Christmas decorations at Nordstrom. Wow. By the way, yes. Is it surprising that I've met him like 6 times? I've only met Ken once. I met another streamer out and about, yours truly, Lizzo C, back in the summer. But again, Johnny Strides, I think a whole lot of my viewers that are watching this channel watch him, so shout out to you guys. And I used to be well known in the chats. I haven't been as much, but I try to. Oh, we're gonna go over there. Last minute decision. Well, by the time I end this, he's gonna start his stream, so And I did not intend to continue south of Queens, so we're just gonna keep going there instead. And I'm gonna hop inside the Eaton Center. Normally I would be here like one weekday or on a Saturday, but since I'm going to be at Yonge and Eglinton with my cousin Richard. Okay. This time he wasn't recording, but I was, and I got him a video. So what perfect timing to get out of Bloor Yonge Station at 5 p.m. and walk all the way down. That is just crazy. Here's Shooter Street, and there's St. Michael's Hospital. Yes, that is where I was born, as I mentioned a lot of times. St. Mike's on the 15th floor, almost 20 years ago. So maybe I'll watch a bit of his stream after this. Even though I haven't really been a lot active in the chats. Because, you know, school and also this as well. And yes, the Eaton Center on the right, it's literally the busiest shopping mall in North America. It's my favorite mall to shop at. Not to shop at too, but to, you know, walk in, relax. I've been going here for years. And lately I've been going there at least 3 times a week. This is like my hangout spot. I come here all the friggin' time. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of car traffic or vehicle traffic here in Yonge. That's weird. You think this would be like a Sunday morning type of vibe and stuff? Look at this. And it's still rush hour. Here's a good thumbnail opportunity. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that today's Remembrance Day, so guys, hope you guys took a moment or two to reflect and remember all those who sacrificed their lives to make way for living of life and freedom over a century ago. They had the Remembrance Day ceremony just down the street from here on Queen at Old City Hall. Of course, John Tory was there, but our friggin' Prime Minister is in Cambodia for a trip, and he's not going to partake in one of our most important designated celebrations of remembrance. Trudeau, man. You can go nap yourself. And here is the Hudson's. Oh, I think they just added the Christmas trees here, because when I was here last Saturday, they just unveiled this. They didn't have the Christmas trees here, but now they do. We're outside the Hudson's Bay flagship store. And then there we are. We're going to end this video off right here, guys. So thank you for watching. And stay dry wherever you are in Toronto or even like on Southern Ontario. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And you know where to go. Check out... dropping on my friggin' hand. Check out Johnny Strides. He's very, very well known in the city. He makes absolutely great videos. And I know a lot of you guys, definitely a lot of you guys are familiar with him because you know the vibes. And if you really enjoy what I do, want to support the channel, feel free to leave your donations on PayPal or Super Thanks. I'm a university student and I don't have a job yet, but consider this my side hustle. Alright, we'll finish it off by looking at the windows from this point of view with a streaker coming in. Saxford Avenue, Hudson's Bay. You know the vibes. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. And, you know the vibes. See you all in the next one. Peace out. Adios. Sayonara. Bye-bye.